So, you're like any other early game player. You have limited coins to your name and you want to get your damage up. However, right now, your damage looks like this.
Bruh.
However, you want your damage to look like this. However, in this video, that's all going to change. I found a really cheap weapon that can increase your damage by so much. Really quickly before we get started, I just wanted to say that I have a 2 million coin giveaway going on my Discord right now, so join up. Link is going to be in the description. Oh, and by the way, that's enough to cover the cost of this weapon. So, I'm sure you're curious about what this weapon is, so let's get right into the video. Alright, so the weapon I'm talking about in this video is the Aurora Staff. Let's quickly go over the stats of this thing. It gives you 20 damage, 250 intelligence, has 2 gemstone slots, but the main thing we're looking for here is the Arcane Zap ability. It fires a beam, which hits the first mob in its path, and it does a bunch of damage. For a weapon that you can pick up for just about 2 million coins, this damage is insane. I'm about to show you what it's like. Alright, so I'm here in the graveyard with my Aurora Staff. The setup we're going to be using for this is 2 forts, semi-maxed Necron. Well, it's basically maxed. But, and we're going to have max sword boots and a Tarantula helmet. And this Aurora Staff has a heroic reforge and tier 5 enchants. So, I'll just show you right now. Boom, that's 99k damage. Do it again, 99k, 99k. So this weapon does around 100k damage. And you can see the range in this thing is also cool. But you can do 99k damage or 100k damage for just really cheap. And as you can see, it only has a cooldown of 1 second and a mana cost of 10. And this weapon can be really useful for slayers, as you can just run around like this, just kill the mobs. You don't even have to stop running, you just go like this, bam, and you can spawn your slayer boss in no time. If we compare it to the weapon like the Shadow Fury, which this is the only thing I can use because the AH is closed right now because of Derpy. But if we compare it, the Shadow Fury does around 225k damage, as you can see, which is somewhat double to the Aurora Staff's damage. But for us, 100k damage right there. But for a weapon that costs like 27 times what the Aurora Staff does, this damage is actually so insane. You can even use it for doing something like grinding zealots, as you can just run around like this, kill the mobs, just like this. And this grinding zealots can actually make you a ton of money. So if you guys want to see a video on this in the future, let me know down in the comments. Alright, I think I've covered everything for this weapon, so I'm going to wrap up the video right here. If you guys did enjoy, please consider to like and subscribe, as I would really appreciate that, because I put a ton of effort into these videos, and this would really help me out. But other than that, I'll see you next time.